We're back on Get Up playing Fact or Fiction. KD wants out of Brooklyn. So, Tim, fact or fiction? He makes every NBA team a contender.
I want to say fact, but I'm going to say fiction, in part because any team, if you have some of these bad teams trading for Kevin Durant, they're trading the only good players they have on their team. So therefore, I think just by default, he can't be for every team, but certainly for the vast majority of teams, Kevin Durant.
Half the teams are going half?
At least.
Okay, at least half. All right, Jalen, fact or fiction? KD made a mistake leaving Golden State.
Oh, that's an absolute fact. Here's the deal. Like, you go to Golden State to take away the championship conversation for a Hall of Fame great player. He did that with 2 Finals MVPs. It's one thing for them to be good without you. It's another thing for them to win the championship the same year you asked for a trade. No question.
All right, Woj told us earlier those two were tied together in some respects. Wendy, fact or fiction? Kyrie is to blame for KD's trade request.
I mean, it's a fact, but he's not the only one to blame. But he definitely played a massive, massive role. And I can't tell you how many times KD backed Kyrie. It wasn't just when he signed there. It was in the fights over who was going to be in the starting lineup. It was a fight about who was going to be the coach. Then it was a fight with Harden. Then it was the contract extension. He repeatedly backed that up, and it ended up crapping out.
Yeah, tied his fates to Kyrie, and maybe that was his biggest mistake. And you know who's putting all the blame on Kyrie? Guess. One Stephen A. Here he is on SportsCenter.
I feel that Kyrie Irving ruined the franchise. I feel that all of this is his doing. If Kyrie Irving had shown up to work, if he had been a more consistent presence, then he'd still be in Brooklyn. KD would still want to be in Brooklyn. They probably might have won a championship, or at least would have been knocking on the door again, because we all know that Kyrie Irving is a spectacular talent.
All right, back to Jalen Rose. Jay, who do you blame for this colossal super team failure?
Wow, one of the things about the mirror, it doesn't lie. And when you look in it, do you see your manager, your agent, your representative, or the truth? I can't blame Kyrie. I got to blame KD, because he had the situation in Golden State that was lovely, playing with the Splash Brothers and Draymond Green. I was at those games, and had Kevin Durant not gotten injured, he would have won 3 straight championships and 3 straight Finals MVPs. Ain't no walking away from that unless you're going to try to lead and show the world that you can win without the Warriors. And again, Bob Myers, one of the best executives in the league, and all of the fans, many media members, even players in the league, were scratching their heads when Kevin Durant joined the 73-win team. And he heard the whispers. We see his posts, we see his tweets. He heard people saying that it was a weak move for him to join their team. So he wanted to then rectify that and show everybody, like a competitor would. Like Kevin Durant is one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Kyrie is one of the best players currently in the league. You can't fault them in theory for wanting it to do it their way. Kyrie wanted to show he can do it without LeBron. KD wanted to show he could do it without the Warriors. That didn't happen. That's a self-inflicted wound.
Wow, so you are blaming KD for this situation. I mean, Nick, you're with this team day to day. What about you? I mean, you saw it right up close and personal.
And I understand completely what Jalen is talking about, because Kevin attached the end of the prime of his career to Kyrie.
So that was a judgment call,
that was
right?
A judgment
An error
call.
judgment, right?
But having been around this group all day, every day, the last 5-6 months, it's all on Kyrie. I mean, there are reasons why. There are injuries. Ownership put themselves in this situation by giving all the power to Kyrie and KD. But Kyrie almost single-handedly, and it's not just the vaccine or lack thereof of taking the shot. It's how he treated everybody. It's the things he said publicly. It was the way in which he went about his business day to day. They couldn't count on him to be out there all the time. And once all that uncertainty started to build up and the drama that surrounded it, it ultimately broke this team to the point where we're at today.
Well, that's why it's everybody's fault, right? Because Jalen's right that it's Kevin's fault for enabling and Kyrie. It's Kyrie's fault for everything that he did, and it's the Nets' fault for them allowing Kevin and Kyrie to take control of the team from the beginning. We were talking about it before. The day they came to the Nets and said, we're going to play for you guys, they said, you're also going to give DeAndre Jordan $40 million.
Yeah, and you're going to hire Steve Nash as the coach and
right. So
on and on.
From start to finish, those guys thought they were running the team. And as a result, we are where we are today.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.